Oftentimes the disconnect that I see as a proponent of big evidence-based care, bringing rigor to the work that we do, measuring outcomes with numbers. And I think there's a lot of fabulous work that exists in small pockets, but I want to pick up maybe a little bit of what Denise is challenging us to think through, which is humility. In order to learn from others, whether it's a patient in front of you or another organization you never heard of, or a model of care that's different from you, you have to be willing to accept the premise that you might have something to learn, that you may not know best, that what you have done works for you, and that others have a lot they might contribute through their diversity of not just culture or ethnicity, but of thought and of model of practice. Some of what I sense actually is that we want to continue to work on the good work we're doing in our organizations. And occasionally we go to national meetings and learn and try to bring that back. And yet sometimes still at an individual leader level, I still see a lot of, this is a little bit of my fiefdom. I know how to do this. We'll do it my way. This is the way we're going to move forward, even when there's evidence to the contrary, that may not be the best path. And again, being a neurologist and still taking care of patients, like I see this sometimes, and whether it's the human brain likes to love our ideas or it's something else, I'm not quite sure. But I do think we have to have a learning edge that recognizes we may not know best, and great ideas can come from anywhere. And having the humility to reach out and ask, I think, is something where I see us really take off and share ideas.
I just wanted to say, Adrienne, that was brilliant. I love that. And I totally agree with you. This journey I've been on the last year, I have learned so much from so many wonderful people. And I don't feel like there's one specific solution to this wicked problem. It's going to come from a lot of brilliant people working together. And I think another important part to that is there has to be give and take. We have to learn that our solution, although we may think it's great, might not be what's needed, right? And maybe we need a little bit of Adrian's and maybe a little bit of John's and maybe a little bit of Zev's, and we put that together in this magic sauce and hopefully come up with something incredible. And it can be humbling at times, but that's okay. That's okay.